Today we're going to be doing a mantelpiece for Easter, and I think it's going to be really fun. It's going to be a simple, quick project, and I just thought it would be a lot of fun to show you while I'm doing it. So I'll get panned down and we'll get started. Okay, so what we're going to be using is I have 2 teardrop swags. These are a lot harder to find this time of year than to try to find an actual swag. So I'm going to take these 2 and I'm going to put them end to end like this. And what I will do is I will just pull out some of this on both ends, like this. And I'm going to put them together, and I'm just going to tie it one time on each side. There we go. And I'm going to fluff this up a little bit. Just like this. And I'll do both sides. There we go. Now these are pine ones, so it has a little bit of the pine in it. But you know, if you can't find these, you can do the same thing with some greenery. Alright, so I have this cute pick, and I have 2 of them. So this is what we're going to use. So it has little tiny delicate flowers, and it has some little Easter eggs on it. So I have 2 of them. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take both of these, and I'm going to put them end to end like this. Then I'm going to find the middle here. So I want them to be pretty even, and I'm just going to take some of my greenery. I'm going to tie it down just like you would be tying on a wreath. Okay? So this part's really easy. This is why I got this little pick here. It's a big pick, but you know, if you can't find something like this, you can do several smaller ones. But I like to decorate my mantelpiece for the seasons, so. And the great thing about this is that you can decorate for Easter. And if you don't do anything like gluing it down, I can take this part off and I can use these teardrop swags to do the next season. So I'm just going to occasionally take a couple of these greeneries and make sure I tie it down. There we go. One more at the bottom. Now this just helps to make sure it's not going to come loose. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So about midway. I'll just tie it down. And down here towards the bottom again. Alright. And then I'm just going to pull these out so that they are all nice and spread out. So I want to be able to see all this cute little things that are in this pick. So if you had small ones, so I have some small ones as well, what you could do is you could just put it in and put several, and you would do the same thing. Just spread it out like this. See, it looks just the same. So now what you can do is there's a few options here. So you can put a bow in the middle. So I'll just give you an example. So I have this little cute bow that I've made, and I will just place it down right in the center and tie it around. Okay, then I'll just fluff out my ribbons. So you can decide how full or how little you want to add. So I like mine to be pretty full, so I will take the single little picks here and I will tie them down as well. So it will just add a little bit more. And you always want to make sure that you pull everything out like that. Alright, and then I'll add one over here on this other side. I just kind of stick it right down through the little swags. Now I'll just pick a little greenery. Tie it down, and then I'll just pull it out. So you see how quick and simple this is. So that looks nice and full. Alright. You can also pull some to stand up. That also gives it a little dimension and interest. Like that. The other thing you can do is you can just take some little bit of ribbon. This is 1.5 inch. And what I will do is I will make just simple little loops, and these are about 3 inches. I do cut off a little excess, and then what you can do is just pinch it and just tie it right in. And just fluff it out. Just gives it a little bit more interest. So see, you could do any color. So I have kind of almost like a turquoise color here. And I can do the same thing with this one. Just trim it off. I'll come over here. This one down, and then just fluff it out. Just like that. There we go. You can also do just little loops. Trailing loops like this. That looks really cute when you do that. So I have other cute colors I can do. So I like these. They're very nice and springy. It's not a heavyweight flat. It's not a heavyweight ribbon. So just find another place to tie it down. Fluff it up. There we go. Put one down here. Okay. There we go. All right, and just that quickly we have a cute little mantelpiece to put on our fireplace. You see how cute that is? And you could still add more as well. You can take little Easter eggs. You can get these great Easter eggs at the Dollar Tree, and you can just stick those in as well. The other thing you could add some carrots, just kind of coming out like this. So that gives you a couple of ideas. It's also really cute to put some things around your ribbon. So you can put some Easter eggs kind of right in between your bow. And you don't need to put these down permanently, because you can take this off after Easter and then you could make something else to go in here. But that just gives you a quick idea of some things you can do. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought. And I will be coming out with a lot more of these simple little projects that you can do around your house. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.